pass.
And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
LaVine can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 10, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And here is a group of young guys that know how to play some tough D in the paint. Here are the leading rookie shot blockers in the second half of the season. You take a look at Alexander. He's inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
I tell you, he's picked a lot of opponents' tendencies as the year has gone on and has put that knowledge to work defensively.
Now Booker, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Booker the pass to Alexander. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 7 points for the chosen one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Fultz looking around. Sabonis sets the pick for Fultz. Outside LaVine. Back to Fultz. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's LaRavia missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wiseman finds Hayes. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Alexander passes to Wiseman. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
LaVine with it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Kings trail by 15 on the court right now for the Kings. They've got Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Fultz. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ellis. Scoreless thus far. Booker against Ellis. Booker no good. Kings shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Kings shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Glenn Capella, he's checked in for Wiseman. Hayes comes in for Gordon. Pippen's checked in for Alexander. And it's DJ Wilson in for Devin Booker. And the Kings also making a change. Lyles checked in for Taylor. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the net.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Then for the Kings, McDermott's checked in for Lyles. And it's Malik Monk in for Markelle Fultz. And Zoelos will bring it up for Sacramento. Down by 15. Monk outside. Six to shoot. Takes the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Ellis. Clippers able to drain the three. Sacramento moving it around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Kings. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 19. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Nailed from three-point land. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 10, and it's Capella missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Monk left side. Pippen against LaVine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, LaVine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Knocks down the three ball. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Timeout called by the Kings.
It's dance can time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Let's see those moves.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1. The Kings in second.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range, and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. Pass to Monk. Here's LaRavia. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Capella with the bucket.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Monk, the pass to Ellis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Alexander's checked in for Pippen. And a change for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Ellis. So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Booker kicks to Gordon. Here's Capella. The second effort. And the layup is good. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside DeRozan. Left side Sabonis. Monk outside. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen. And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Outside DeRozan. Over Alexander. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Levine. 1:06 left here in the second. Monk outside. Over Hayes. The shot by Monk is no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Levine. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Double team Sabonis, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wiseman's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Kings. Murray's checked in. .34 seconds left in the first half. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
And he sinks the second.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. It's stolen by Wiseman. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. Our coaches really drew up something good for us. They wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're gonna need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Okay, time to shift focus. Looking at some games coming up later on tonight. The Nuggets will face off against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That one gets going at 1 p.m. Eastern.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. And I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Levine. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Alexander is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Hayes in at the guard position. On the wing, Levine, defended by Booker. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got the first basket of the third quarter for Sacramento.
Uses the pick to just perfection. LaVine knocking it down.
Booker looking around. Over LaVine, the 15-footer. Good. Booker's got 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 10. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. Wiseman with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Alexander. DeRozan defending. Gordon with a screen on Monk. Off target from three-point range. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Kings. 19-point game. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The shot will not fall. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Booker. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They've got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers Spirit.
Now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now, here's Monk. No scoring in this one. Yes, that goes in.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Outside Gordon. Here's Wiseman. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's Monk following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's LaVine. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. From the arc. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's LaVine. 12 points for him. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And here is Monk. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gordon, the pass to Alexander. And he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here's Monk. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Here's Hayes. Sacramento making their last shot. Alexander passes to Gordon. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. And Wiseman sends it back. And he recovers it. Oh, and here comes Wiseman all alone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So, for the Clippers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. DJ Wilson comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Jamal Murray in for Hayes. Ellis, he's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Here's Ellis. He has yet to score.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Pulls up, high post, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Alexander. DeRozan defending. 13 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 15 points for the chosen one. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's DeRozan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Laravia is checked in, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Levine. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiseman. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wiseman's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ellis dishes to Fultz. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wiseman. Hits the jump hook. Wiseman's got 8 points.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Got a piece of it. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots from the baseline. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Sacramento, Malik Monk out there with Ellis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. Now here's Murray. And it's in there. Wiseman's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Eubanks, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
And the Clippers call time here. And he's good on the second. LA has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Ball against Monk. Here's Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Monk. LaVine kicks to Monk. Ellis surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low, here's Eubanks.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Stolen by LaVine. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gabriel. Right side Turner. It's blocked. Ellis outside. Monk with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Alexander grabs the board. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for LaVine.
Ball against Monk. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his first points of the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's LaVine. Lobs it up for LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
Such a fluid. Good play. LaVine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Pippen, the pass to Alexander. From the top of the key, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the 3-ball is good. 22 points for the chosen one.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. LaVine finds Ellis. Here's the screen. Back to LaVine. 4 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. LaVine's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Alexander, guarded by LaVine. 9 feet out. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Monk to the paint. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Murray. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games.
Oh, look out! Look out! Now that's how you finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Good on the triple.
Zach LaVine.
LaVine's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Stolen by LaVine. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. It's Ellis on the wing. Murray surveying the D. Monk dishes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Ellis with it. Picked up by Turner. Here's the 3. The shot. No good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Chosen One.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And so here are the Clippers. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk, right on the bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Levine. Here's Eubanks. Turner covering. Here's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Alexander. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Chosen One.